Hey Taurus, welcome to your July monthly general reading. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to do the oracles, the tarot. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check your other signs. And if you don't know your other signs, I recommend cafeastrology.com. And then you'll get access to all your signs. And then you can kind of piece together your own, messages. Okay. So hopefully this does resonate with you so you don't have to go through all that. I'm going to keep this as general as possible because I have my relationship readings separate that go into more detail into a connection. But this is more so the general energies of what your energy will be focused on, okay? So what do you have for Taurus in the month of July? General energies for Taurus. What energies will they be dealing with the month of July, Spirit Guides? Let's get two more moon cards for Taurus, please. Two more moon cards for Taurus. Two more moon cards for Taurus. One more moon card for Taurus. One more moon card for Taurus. One more moon card for Taurus. Let's see what we got going on here, Taurus. There we go. Ooh, you got some fiery energy. You must have Aries in your chart or something. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We have Pisces, Aries, and Aries. Wow. All right, Taurus, you have meditate and contemplate. Okay, new moon in Pisces. So there's something that you really need to dig deep down and think about and evaluate, okay? Definitely on a spiritual, intuitive kind of level, right? You have Aries energy in both these cards. You have full moon in Aries and then a new moon in Aries. So there's some sort of climax that's coming. It says very fury, so it could be something that can kind of cause some conflict, okay? But there's also this energy of it's time to take action, okay? So there's something that's coming and there's something that you need to address and not stand still, okay? And it's something that's going to cause you to really think about things, okay? So let's go into the destiny. What do you have in the destiny for Taurus, Spirit Guides? Destiny for Taurus, Spirit Guides. Destiny for Taurus. What do you have for destiny and Taurus, Spirit Guides? Destiny and Taurus. Destiny and Taurus. Here we go. We have opportunity. There we go. See, there's going to be a situation. That's the energy. There's a situation that's happening or is going to happen that is going to allow you to make some changes and open the doors of opportunity, okay? Because your future is the opportunity. Let's see what your soul needs to work on. Okay, this is a good little reminder. This is something you might be struggling with, who knows, but let's see. Ooh, Taurus. You shouldn't have. You have change and abundance, okay? So look, you have opportunity, you got time to take action, fury climax, all this energy, and then you have change and abundance. So change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, okay? So as long as you stay stagnant, your life will be stagnant. All right, abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So this is you and your thoughts, right? It's like the things that you want to do but you don't really do. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be an opportunity for change, okay? Something to where it's going to cause you to have this masculine energy to make a change of some sort, okay? So this is basically, what this is telling me is that the only way to your true happiness is by you making it your true happiness. Like going after things that you can change, okay? Wow, that is beautiful. All right, let's go get you the wisdom card. Let's get you the wisdom. All right. Taurus, please. Wisdom for Taurus. Wisdom for Taurus, please. Wisdom for Taurus. There we go. We have the Tribe. Beautiful. This card I will read at the end, okay? Let's go into your tarot. Oop, there it is. Look at that. Your first card, Ace of Swords, communication, clarity, moments. Living in your truth. Wow, that is beautiful. That is clarity. That is if there was something that was clouded, you'll not have the answer. King of Wands, there you going after your passions. Wow, you're in a very Aries kind of energy, Taurus. You might have Aries in your chart. Okay, let's see what else we got for King of. Wow, that's beautiful. Wow, it's like you're gonna gain. Okay, when I look at this, you're gonna gain some sort of clarity that's gonna make you make a move, like a very fast, passionate move. It's like once you realize, oh wow, I just realized something. Yes, I can do this. So it's like it's gonna be like a light bulb or something. Maybe it's communication that's gonna come to you, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, yes, let me go after this. Let's get more cards for Taurus, please. Woo. Two of Pentacles, decisions. Oh, I'm not clarifying on the general, but you got the Two of Pentacles and the Justice card in reverse. So you wind up getting this communication. You wind up getting this idea. You want to go after it. You do. But what happens? You wind up taking it on and possibly taking on something else, or you're stuck with a decision to make. Now, you can be a Taurus that just takes on a lot of responsibilities and then you're just constantly busy. That could be it. For some of you, it could mean that you have to make a choice. Now, the fact that the Justice card came out in reverse, the Libra energy, I feel as though there's going to be a sense of someone feeling like there was some sort of unfair situation. Necessarily doesn't have to be you. So let's say, for example, let's say you're in a connection and maybe something comes up and then you take it, but then you're like, well, wait, what about this situation? It's going to be unfair. It's going to feel unfair. It might even feel unfair for that situation or that person. But I feel as though there's going to be a situation to where somebody feels like it's going to be unfair or unbalanced. Okay? Let's get 4 more cards for Taurus, please. Ten of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands. Wow. High Priestess in reverse. 4 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Whoa. Okay, Taurus. Because okay, so here's what we have. 10 of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands. High Priestess in reverse. 4 of Cups. And then the 6 of Swords in reverse. So I'm going to have to go card by card here. So I do see that for some of you Tauruses out there, you might not be feeling truly happy in your life. For some of you, you might not be feeling truly happy in your relationship, right? Your home life with the 10 of Cups. I feel like you might come to the realization of that, maybe with the Ace of Swords. But there is that energy of maybe to some people you may pretend that things are okay and things are fine, or maybe you could be lying to yourself, right? But there is a sense of, I'm not really happy here, you know? Especially with this fiery energy. You got King of Wands and you got the Page of Wands. So you have this yearning to go after something here. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be a passion. It's something that you feel, I'm curious about it, I want to take this on, I feel confident about it. It's like you believe in yourself. And if it's a person that you're interested in, you believe in that too, right? There's a sense of curiosity. There's going to be communication, whether it's talking about this business venture, whether it's a new job, whether it's a person, and you're ready to take it on, right? You got the curiosity, the creativity, the passion, the charisma, the attraction, the go-getter attitude, the masculine, strong energy, that fiery climax, the Aries thing that that you see in the moon cards. You have it, okay? Here's the other thing that I see though. Because there are two different court cards, for some of you, this could be choosing between two people. Something new, maybe? Something new? I don't know. Don't know. Could be, but there's definitely a choice that needs to be made here, okay? You might be balancing it, but you do know that maybe eventually you'll tire of balancing out both strong, both heavy kind of responsibilities. With the High Priestess in reverse, this is an energy of you possibly coming out with some sort of secret or something very unknown, okay? The High Priestess can talk about not listening to intuition. The High Priestess could also talk about gaining and keeping information for yourself, even though what you're gonna do or wanting to do might affect somebody else. You might not tell them. So it's like you're keeping things in, but then there's also, for some of you, something that might actually come out. So take it how it resonates, because I do feel as though there's something that's trying to come in and you might reject it, okay? Because I do see you feeling a bit discontent in your life, and then something's gonna come in to try to make you happy. It could be this new venture. It could be this new venture. I don't know if you're telling anyone. Look, you see the High Priestess juggling, deciding, but keeping it to yourself possibly, okay? But there is something coming in that wants to make you happy, because you do have a sense of wanting to start something new, something that you're passionate about, something that you're creative about. Again, new job, new hobby, maybe a new business. It's like your July month is all about igniting passion. You know, you started off July with the spread with a freaking Ace of Swords. This is you gaining actual clarity and even communication possibly, right? This is you living in your truth. It's like, I know what I want. I know what I want to do, and I want to do it, and I can do it. Okay, the problem is, how am I going to do it? How am I going to balance these different aspects, right? And so there is this sense of discontent with your life. And I think this is why you're having this, like, I gotta make change, right? But there is something coming in for you, Taurus. You may see it, you may not, you may reject it, I don't know. But there is something coming in for you. Now, the Justice in reverse, some of you might be cutting legal ties with someone, like marriage, whatever, maybe business if you're in a business. Some of you may have a legal case that may not go in your favor, may not. This is not for all of you, but the Justice card just feels like things are unbalanced, like the scales are unbalanced. You know, you're feeling things just seem to be unfair, right? So I feel as though in the month of July, your want is to bring about balance, truth, justice within your life, because you do feel like it's a little bit off, right? You feel like it's a little bit off. Now, the Six of Swords in reverse came out. So in relationships, this talks about somebody coming back after a breakup or a conflict. It talks about the inability in a relationship, the inability to overcome the obstacles. So you kind of like, you resolve something, but then for a little bit it's okay, but then you step back, like one step forward, two steps back, like never getting to resolve the actual issues. And it's just like this inability to get over something here, right? So there could be for some of you, you wanting to possibly leave a relationship and you don't know how. You struggle to, maybe you find yourself going back and forth. If not, you try to make the relationship work. It just doesn't seem to like grow. It just feels like this constant cycle of trying to fix past issues, right? Because I feel as though you have this yearning to start something new. Like you have a passion for newness. And I feel like in your relationship reading, Taurus, I remember it was about reconciling, but then there was this part of you that wanted to venture out, and then you wondered, was reconciling the right thing to do? Now that was a relationship reading. That could be a completely different Taurus. But in this reading, again, I keep seeing this fire energy of you wanting to just grow, expand, explore. Maybe you're not saying it, Maybe you're keeping it to yourself. Maybe you're secretly planning. Who the hell knows, right? But it's all because you're truly in a sense of, I know I got some nice things in my life, but I'm not really happy with it. Like, you know, you have this itch, like there's something better, there's something greater, and you know you have the ability to do it. Let me stop rambling over here, okay? But I feel as though July is going to be a month of clarity, communication and all that, having to make decisions, trying to bring about balance back into your life, but following some new passions, whether a job or creative ventures and things like that. So I'm going to show you again. Okay, you have the ability, you have the resources to do it too. You're not missing anything here. Okay, it's just the fact of the feeling of, how do I balance this with everything else? Maybe with the other practical things, or maybe you feel like if it's a relationship, what do I choose? Do I choose to stay? Do I choose to go? Do I choose between two people? Do I not, right? It's a general reading, but point is, you are going to be yearning to start something brand new. Okay? Let me see what's happening in love. Love for Taurus. Four of Cups in reverse. Look at that. Four of Cups. You got the Four of Cups here. And then in your love life, you got the Four Cups in reverse. So here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing generally in your life, you may feel discontent, like there's something more, but you're willing to figure that out and you're willing to take it. I see that here. But in the romance department, I don't think you have the same kind of passion or the same kind of hope for love. I feel as though with the Four of Cups in reverse, you might not even, if you're single, you might not even want love. You might want to just focus on your passions. If you're in a relationship, you might not really be focused on the emotional aspect of it. I feel like you're kind of cutting yourself out from dealing with romance, because I feel like you might have a pessimistic view of it. Maybe something happened recently. And I think your focus is more on your passions and starting brand new things that make you truly happy, that ignite a flame within you. Okay? So, out of the signs that I see here, heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, let's see. So again, you got change and abundance, right? That's your soul's journey. Again, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. I'm a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. That is your soul's journey right there. You got opportunity as your destiny. So there's going to be a chance for opportunities for something new. You have a fiery climax approaching where you're going to have to take some action and you're going to have to meditate and contemplate, okay? You're going to be in that kind of energy for the month of July. Now, here's the trap. Again, Taurus, if this is resonating with you, please show your girl some love. Like or subscribe. Let's see what we got going on here. We have Treasure Island 32. Here we go. The law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition. The result of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. Whoa, Taurus. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. Now here's your protection. Poverty, consciousness, and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas' core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired? So you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunities to expand. You are challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. Open the door and find the abundance waiting for you to claim it. Woo, Taurus, I got chills. I got chills. They're multiplying, and I'm losing control. Okay, so there you go, Taurus. That was your reading for July. Sounds like a badass month to me. What do you think? June sucked. Goodbye, June. All right, Taurus. Bye.